And believe it or not, you get to play as Claptrap.
As himself, right?
As a mistake.
As
Close
a mistake.
enough.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Guess we will have to wait for him to finish his call. That's funny.
No, I'm here. Listen. My fiance was like very sick, and she called me exactly like 30 seconds ago. And I was like,
Aww.
It's okay. She is okay. She is going to bed. Just a little bit of unfortunate timing.
Yeah.
But I thought that we were already in Space Australia, like all along. Like Borderlands 1, that wasn't Australia.
No. So, Borderlands the pre-sequel is the first game in the franchise to not be set on Pandora. We're actually going to be on Pandora's moon, Elpis. This game was also the first Borderlands game to actually be developed not in-house at Gearbox. This was developed by 2K Australia, specifically. This was the last...
So, of course, they take us to Australia. Makes sense, okay.
Yeah, this was the last game that 2K Australia actually made. It was shut down because this game's sales wasn't that great, unfortunately. Who knows why?
I don't remember.
Who fucking knows
like
why?
that, actually.
Yeah. But the reason why I say that this game is Space Australia is because it was made by 2K Australia. All of the not stand-in, the placeholder, that's what I'm looking for. All the placeholder voice acting was done in-house by like just random people at 2K Australia. So of course everyone had Australian voice had Australian accents. And Gearbox is like, "You know what? That's fucking funny. Let's just make the entirety of Elpis like inhabited by Australians. So everyone has Australian accents."
How thick are the accents?
They're pretty thick, but also, like, done by non-Australians, so they're pretty bad. So, yes, the reason why this game is called the pre-sequel is because this game is... like, the story is set after the events of Borderlands 2, but it is a retelling of what happened in between Borderlands 1 and 2. It'll make sense when we actually start up the game.
Does it open with a puppy getting ran over?
No, at least I don't think so. It's been a while since I've seen this. Okay, so halfway through, when like the big reveal of Borderlands 2 happens, Lilith makes Sanctuary, the main hub, fly. So it's a flying city now.
Wait, that's kind of sick, actually. I love that.
Okay, right here, the main gang, Lilith, Mordecai, and Brick just kidnapped Athena. She's a character from Borderlands 1's 4th DLC. She's also one of the playable characters here. So yeah, she's about to get fired upon at a firing squad, but she's going to... she is going to explain why she was hired by Handsome Jack.
A low-level Hyperion programmer.
Yes, this was before Jack became Hyperion CEO. He was just a random programmer for the company. Yeah, Borderlands the pre-sequel's player characters are actually pretty interesting. Because since this game came out after Borderlands 2, all of the characters you actually play as are, like, already pre-established characters in the story.
But, like, not playable characters, just like NPCs and such?
They initially were NPCs, but this is the first time they're playable. So we already saw Athena, and like I said, she's a character from Borderlands 1's 4th DLC, The Armory of General Knox. She is a former assassin of Atlas. She decided to defect after she was ordered to kill her sister. But yeah, all the player characters are like just hired by Jack to help him out with some stuff, and we are flying all the way to Hyperion's like little space station near Elpis. So here's the playable characters.
Yo, is that fucking Eno from Guilty Gear?
Yeah. You think so?
No, she actually kind of looks like it.
Yeah, she looks like it. Okay, this is Wilhelm. He ends up being one of the bosses in Borderlands 2. I really like Wilhelm because he is addicted to cybernetic enhancements. This is Nisha. This is Handsome Jack's girlfriend in Borderlands 2, the Lawbringer.
Oh, that's the Lawbringer.
And believe it or not, you get to play as Claptrap.
As himself, right?
As a mistake.
As
Close
a mistake.
enough.
Is he good? Is he a joke character?
He is a joke character, but technically he is also the character you use for speedrunning. Alright, so everyone's real sad because the bad guys are shooting up on the ship and they think they're about to die, but obviously this is the beginning of the game, so they're not going to. But yeah, so we saw the first 4 initial characters, but we also have the 2 DLC characters. We have Jack, who's not Jack. This is actually Timothy, one of Jack's body doubles. So technically we get to play as Jack. And,
okay, wait. Is this before he turned the CEO?
Yes, this is before he became CEO. He is just a random Hyperion programmer.
Why the fuck does he have doppelgangers then? Like, what are you doing, bro?
And on top of that, we have Aurelia. This is Sir Hammerlock's sister. You remember Sir Hammerlock from the previous stream?
I do.
Yes.
Huh.
So this is Sir Hammerlock's sister. While Sir Hammerlock himself is very, like, distinguished, very polite, high-class kind of person, Aurelia is the stereotype of what you think of those kind of people. She is a massive bitch.
It's a little like this.
Yeah, she's a massive bitch. So
is she fun to play at least?
She is super fun to play. She is she's essentially the sniper of this group. But she also has the ability to freeze people in place, making, sniping a bit easier as well. So
okay, how does everyone else play?
Athena is the gladiator. As you saw, she has a shield. The more damage she blocks with the shield, the more damage the shield will do when she throws it. Wilhelm has, so he's the soldier kind of character. So we had Roland and Axton, who both throw out turrets. Wilhelm, instead of turrets, he has 2 flying drones. One of them will shoot, while the other one will, keep shields up and, keep his health up. Nisha, being, a cowgirl, her whole thing is, all bloody, Wild West themed. Her action skill gives her an aimbot. Claptrap is complete random. His whole thing is...
Stupid?
It is really... It's not stupid, it's advanced. His whole thing is pure randomness. His action skill is essentially a random roulette wheel that picks a previous Vault Hunter's skill.
Random bullshit go?
Yeah, random bullshit go.
That's extremely funny, actually.
And as Jack's thing is, he summons 2 holograms of himself that fire upon people.
What the fuck is Jack hiding from at this point in time? Jesus.
As we'll see when we get into the game.
Dude, everyone seems really cool.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I love pre-sequel so much. It has the best characters. Overall the best characters. As much as I love Krieg, he's at my top. The entirety of pre-sequel's cast is 2nd through 7th, in my opinion.
Even Claptrap?
Even Claptrap.
Man, it's actually pretty hard to choose. Okay, hold on. So we went with a sniper in Borderlands 1, and you went with Krieg, the Berserker in Borderlands 2. Yeah,
went with a melee character in Borderlands 2, yes.
Okay, you know what? In that case, let's split the difference. Go with Nisha, because I assume that obviously she's kinda long range, but she's not she's not stay all the way back.
This is gonna be fun.
Do we meet the whole cast in previous games then?
We do get to see other characters from previous games, yes.
No, I mean these characters. Do we see all of them in previous games?
Oh yeah, both Nisha and Wilhelm are boss fights.
Oh, that's sick.
Technically, the only new character this game has is Aurelia.
And in Borderlands 2, we kill both of them, I imagine.
Yes. Let's see. Do I still have the skills? Hold up. Why is that bumping me?
Did you
what the hell?
Glitch through the wall?
Oh, that didn't work. Did they change that? Did they fix that in the time that I... Aw, you better not.
What are you doing?
Oh, they actually put a hitbox here. Damn it. Okay, so back in the day, I used to actually speedrun pre-sequel. There was no hitbox in this wall here.
Wait, it could just jump right through?
Just jump right through.
That seems like a big oversight.
Yep, massive oversight. There was a lot of walls in the Hyperion space station that didn't have a collision at all. It was kind of funny.
Man, no, for real. Like, I do wish there was a mod where like the characters you didn't pick were running around as like just support units, because it seems like such a fun game to play with like a full party.
Yeah,
like
that's why you play with other people.
Getting friends for this? Are you kidding? So you said that this is underrated. Most people just like they're just not big fans of it.
Yeah, people just aren't that big of fans for whatever reason. Like, I get why some of the hardcore crowd doesn't enjoy this game. Because at least at launch, they did fix it for the most part. At least at launch, most of the legendary weapons were only random drops. They didn't have dedicated boss fights that you could farm.
So the idea of like the hardcore crowd, obviously this is like, it's a decent made series, you can play it hardcore, but like, it doesn't feel like the type of game that you play hardcore.
You'd be surprised. Like, anything with like, pretty much any kind of random aspect to it, people will play hardcore.
That is a really cool gun. I know that like, oh, it just has 2 scopes, but like, it looks cool. Space revolver.
So the special thing with Jacob's weapons is they can fire as fast as you can hit the trigger. So like,
so if you're good at button mash.
Yeah, so like what I do, especially when I play as Nietzsche, I literally fan the hammer. I get my controller and just go like that with the fire button. Yeah, and this is why we go to Elpis. A lot of Hyperion systems are currently being jammed somewhere on the moon's surface.
So like, okay, but what's the deal? He sees an opportunity and he's gonna try to seize it in order to go up
Yeah, so at this point he knows that that more vaults exist. He knows that there's one on Elpis. But the bad guys are attacking us because they don't want us to get to that vault.
I mean, imagine the bad guys are like, you are in a Hyperion base.
Yeah,
so.
because of this woman right here.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, as you can tell, there's something wrong with her.
I'm sorry, what is that, Colonel Zaperford?
Yeah, God, what the fuck was her name? You said it so weird, I forgot her actual pronunciation of her last name. Sarpedon, that's what it is. Yeah, Colonel Sarpedon.
Oh, okay, so like the bad guys that were right on the moon came and invaded the Hyperion space station.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. So what happened is these aliens that you just saw managed to essentially like indoctrinate a whole bunch of soldiers from the Dahl Corporation to fight off Jack, to stop him from getting to the vault. Because they believe if he gets to the vault, bad shit's gonna happen. Which, as we see in Borderlands 2, yes.
Yeah, turns out he's not a good person, have a lot of power. Oh, he's getting chewed out.
Yeah, so this is Tacita. This is Hyperion's current CEO in this point in time.
You cannot shoot down a spaceship with a revolver.
If I had a slightly stronger revolver. Get back here.
You actually...
Ah, damn it,
Wait,
I only had
it?
a single shot. No. If I had another shot, I would have.
So is Jack, like, useful throughout the game?
Yeah, he's the one that, like, helps the story get going, essentially. Like, pretty much everything we do... Yeah, pretty much everything we do, like, Jack is there to, like, along with us. Ah, here we go, level 3. So, Borderlands, Borderlands 3 sequel is the first game that actually reduces the required level to start using your action skill. Usually it's level 5, now it's level 3. And in Borderlands 3, I believe it's level 2. So now I can do this. Oh, fuck you. No, target the ship, you idiot.
Yep.
Oh my god. That is the worst fucking use of that I have ever seen. Of course, it's the first one I showed you. God
that floor, bro.
damn it.
That floor is never gonna piss anyone off again. I promise you that.
Oh, that sucks. That fucking sucks. But hey, it recharges really fucking quick, so I can show it to you properly this time, hopefully. Here's the first boss.
Be cleansed with heat. Oh, good a guy I got.
Flame Knuckle.
Flame Knuckle.
Yeah, kill this guy.
Hello, this is the part where I kill you.
It's the part where he kills you.
Holy, whoa! Whoa, you're melting him.
Yep. And I'm out of ammo. Perfect timing. I gotta do this with my goddamn sniper rifle. This kinda sucks. Alright, I destroyed his suit.
Dead?
Yeah, I destroyed his suit. Now he's here like this. Come on. Ah, perfect aim, thank you. So yeah, Nisha is really fun to cheese shit with.
I mean, I am partial to snipers, but also, like, she doesn't have to play only long range. That's pretty cool. Okay, wait, so for the duration of the bullets, all your shit recharges really fast to do more damage and so on and so forth, right?
Yeah, it is. Hold up.
You don't really get... It says you don't get the benefit with snipers, though. Oh, don't receive the damage
it's right
bonus.
there. Yeah, don't receive a damage bonus. Yeah. But yeah, it lasts 6 seconds, only has a 16-second cooldown, so it's really quick. 42% bonus gun damage, 25% fire rate, 125% reload speed, 15% accuracy, and 50% bullet speed while it happens.
I mean, how do you measure accuracy here, though?
Honestly, good question, considering you'll pinpoint all the time.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you can pinpoint with both the sniper and the regular gun, so is it deviation, maybe?
I don't know.
Mordecai.
Yeah, it's
Lilith.
Yeah, it's the characters like responding to Athena telling the story. It's like, what the hell? Your story starts off way better than ours. We just got off a bus. So the elevator is blocked, so instead of using that, we're getting loaded into one of the moonshot like bullet casings and cycling it so we can get up.
That is sick. Wait, moonshot casings.
Yes.
Were they shooting, like, bullets at the moon?
Yeah, that's how big the bullet was.
Oh yeah, wait, to me... like the one in... Was it 2? That if you stayed outside, Jack would, like, shoot at you?
Yeah.
Is it ever worth it to play pre-sequel before Borderlands 2?
No, because a lot of things won't make sense. Yeah! Oh, I love that. If you kill this dude way too quickly, you break his animations. Get out of here.
His soul didn't realize he died.
Oh, Vladov pistols. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, nice. I'll take that.
What did they do?
Vladov's whole thing is fire rate. So if I shoot one of these in...
I mean, you already found a hammer. Oh.
Yeah. But like you really should be using like automatic like weapons with Nisha's action skill.
Like Nisha's whole thing is like you want to just like unload again and again and again. You don't really want to do like cool single shot shit with the pistol, I imagine.
Yeah, just go nuts.
Because I think it would be neat if you're like rewarded for doing like cool critical shots with the pistol instead of fanning the hammer. But I mean, I think both work.
But yeah, like what's going on with the story now is like since the jammer is on the moon, we're trying to get to the moon, but someone has to stay behind to actually like activate the shot to get to the moon. So that's what Jack is doing. So as far as the player knows, Jack is probably going to die here.
Your story is making Handsome Jack kind of sympathetic. I hate it.
Yeah, Jack was a nice guy. It's just like what happens in this game turns him into a dick.
That's sad. No, wait, hold on. I want to keep hating him. What the fuck? Once we destroy the jammer, will Hyperion be able to just like repel everything?
It'll help with the system's like internal defenses. So like turrets and, you know, like fucking war machines and shit can actually fend off some stuff.
Hey, who's that?
We will get to know her in a second.